What's going on, guys? Your boy back at it again with some new breaking news. So, we got an unprecedented situation occurring at hand in American politics. You know, President Joe Biden has decided to succumb to the demands of the Democratic establishment, the elites, some senators and congressmen, and donors to drop out and step out of the presidential race of 2024. This is pretty wild, different. I'm not quite sure if this ever occurred before in the past or not, but here we are, you know. Uh, Here we are today in American politics. So he posted on his Instagram profile, pretty much a letter stating how, it was a fun ride being in office and how he's pretty much done trying to capitalize on his alleged accomplishments while in office, and pretty much how he's throwing his support behind Vice President Kamala Harris. Now, the big question is she a true contender to be a strengthened, strong Donald Trump? I mean, Trump has had his black vote support go through the roof. I believe he's looking at pushing 30%, which is, the Republican Party hasn't seen 30% or anything near that percentage of black support and black vote in decades. I mean, his crowds and his rallies seem stronger and larger than ever. I mean, the way the economy's going in the country, I mean, you can't really be surprised. People want to see change. Housing markets through the roof. People can't afford to live. Rental market, rent through the roof. Food market, you can't go to the grocery store and spend an average of, you can't, I mean, it's just expensive. It's insane. We're living an inflated economy, and, change needs to happen sooner than later. But yeah, so we got Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris formerly ran for the White House. Actually, in fact, competed against Joe Biden in 2020. I mean, she couldn't poll over 3%, ultimately leading her to drop out. In 2019, she went on an interview with the Griot, and she was asked specific questions pertaining to the black community and reparations, and she goes, end quote, "No, I'm not doing anything just for black people. No," end quote. So, I mean, to me, that right there was an act of political suicide. She jumps around questions that require direct answers, and I don't think you can get it done. Well, you clearly can't get it done. It's proven that you can't get it done by doing that in American politics, because she clearly did not win. But yeah, with Biden exiting the race, it definitely throws a big wrench into the spectrum. I mean, he's gained the delegates needed and necessary to be the nominee. The Democratic National Convention is coming up. It hasn't yet come, but it comes soon. And he had 14 million votes of the people for him to be the representative of the Democratic National Party. So, I mean, for them to just kind of disenfranchise all those voters because of a couple of, donors and people within the quote-unquote elite class, telling him to step down is just absolutely insane. I remember back in the 2016 election, the Democrats had a similar, anti-democratic situation that they pulled with Senator Bernie Sanders. They stole it from him, I believe, and gave it to Hillary Clinton. She ultimately lost. So long story short, the Democrats quit with the anti-democracy stuff that you pull and the argument that you try to play against the Republicans and Donald Trump. This is an impartial analysis, but you can't call somebody one thing on the back end while on the back end you're doing the same very thing you're accusing people of, because that's just pure projection. So let me know what you guys think. Just wanted to get this one out here. If you like the content or you like the description and the channel, feel free to subscribe, like, tune in, and comment. Peace, y'all.